Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the much-awaited round two of Chalice. Round two is my Orcs, which I'll push up on screen for you now. The old Frenzy Orcs with 13 players playing off against Amazons, which will be Zonzwilzon, Mega Bonobo, and this is his team here of 12 players. Pretty consistent because it's got lots of guard, doesn't have too much agility, so we'll see what inducements he picks. I'm going to go off Mike. Like usual for the Chalice games, I'm going to hand it over to my casting team, which are Hellboy and Il Duderino. Good evening, gents.
Good evening. Is he here then? Are you starting? Can we just say that Mega Bonobo isn't he Mark Locken in chat?
He is, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So, right. I've sent the invite. I'll hand over. In fact, I'll screen share so you can see. You don't have to watch it through thing. There you go. Oh.
Does he know you're 10 minutes early? Has this been prearranged?
Yes. I messaged him. Yeah, I messaged him.
Right, just checking. Thought you were doing one of your Davo specials.
No. We you know. Right, I've shared screen with you guys, so you'll actually see all of screen one.
Take care. Right, piss off then, because we got something to do.
Cheers. Bye now.
Take care. Well, hey there, sports fans. You join us here for round one, the round of 64 of Chalice, to see if Andy can make it. What do you mean? What do you mean, round two? Round two? Is
yeah,
he?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Listen, folks, it was such a hit last time. We're not going to hold back. Hellboy, my good buddy, have you got any stats for me on this one?
Well, Duderina, before we get into the stats, can I have a little rant?
Well, yes.
Just a small rant. It's just because Andy's playing versus Amazons. Okay, so as we know, there's also a large giant firm by the name of Amazon, right? And I'm having some trouble with Amazon at the moment. Okay, so we obviously I live out in the countryside, and so we have some chickens, and I buy the chicken food from Amazon, pellets, grain, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem I've got at the moment is every 3 days I get an email from Amazon
guys,
asking for the feedback.
Guys, we have a problem. He spent on
What's
70k.
That?
You can't do that.
Boo,
Mark Locken, if you're still listening to this chat at all, you can only spend 40k as the underdog. Is there any CCL admin in chat?
I was talking to Core on Discord anyway. I'll ask him to reset the game.
Yeah. You go for it.
Oh, completely ruined my intro there.
We'll get back to that. Hello, Sickers Eggs. Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm not going to do it again, mate. It was a joke. It was a joke. I've ordered chicken food off Amazon. Yeah, and asking for the feedback.
I knew where it was going. I was on it. That's why I was keeping quiet. I was all ready, but it's look. If he gets to round 3, save the chicken feed and Amazon joke. Hope that it's a team that you can use it against. Can you confer it to humans for Rick's team or not?
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Hang on. Cora said he can reset, so just cancel the game and he'll reset it.
Right, Andy, did you get that? What's he do?
Yeah.
Concede or concede the match? Right, we've conceded the match, and then we'll get it reset. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'll get reset. Just go back and it'll get reset.
Go back.
Imagine this is how I go out of Chalice.
Yeah, because we can't reset it. Well, what do you had to concede, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that doing it with me?
The next time I'll just go straight into the stats. Okay, I'll just go straight into the stats next time.
It's all right, mate.
I'm sad. Core is starting his Blood Bowl now, so.
All right. Okay.
It's good, isn't it, when you're friends with not only the greatest Blood Bowl player of all time, but also the guy who's one of the CCL admins.
It's Andy.
I'm also friends with AndyDavo, El Duderino, James Jenks, I guess.
I ain't spoken to Jenks for ages. I hope he's okay. I really
He's
must
been in
chat.
the chat every so
He's
often.
been in the chat. I know, but I don't want to talk to him through chat, if you get what I mean.
Oh, I
That's
see.
just a
Hello,
hello,
I
how
want to hear
are
his
you? I want to
dulcet
actually
tones.
talk to his dulcet tones, see what his most recent McDonald's order was, if it was over £40. And that's not in cash value, that's in weight.
The weight, yeah. Oh, Velahopia resubscribing for 48 months.
Valahopia, I think you are the person with the longest sub streak on the channel now. I think there's you and there is Hoenchai, and it's you. It's one of you two, I think. Valahopia, thank you very much.
I'm gonna warm up the vocal cords again. Mama, 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 mama. Ta 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 ta.
Well, where do we? I'm going to just start.
Julius Caesar, the Roman geezer, squashed his face in a lemon squeezer.
Where do you get this stuff? Like, do you read it off the internet?
No, these
No,
are
I know
vocal
it. I know
warm-ups.
it
They're
already.
vocal warm-ups.
Yeah,
you
I know. I know it already, Andy. I've got one for every round. So
Red leather, yellow leather.
yes,
You know.
yes. We should dub BB3.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Someone bring me my blood wine. You know.
What would be even funnier
I
though is
agree,
if
Matthew. We've had a little, just for anybody who's joining now, thinking where's the game, what's happened. We've had a technical hitch. The opponent was the underdog. He can only spend 40k as of his bank, but he spent the full 70, so it needed a reset. So we're just waiting for everything to be reset, basically. So hopefully covers it. Andy, do you have to flip off and then back, or will it just change physically?
No, there we
in
go.
front of
It's
you?
done.
Ah,
It's been done. Right, start again.
Okay.
right. Okay. Bye, Andy. Good luck. We'll see you at the end, mate.
Thanks very much.
Ah.
So this is round 2 of Chalice. I'm handing over to Duderino and Hellboy. Cheers. Bye now.
Fair enough. Okay. Hey there, sports fans. You join us here for round 1. Oh, God, I'm not
my
doing
God,
that
you
again.
fluffed
I'm not
it,
doing
Duderino.
that again. I'm not doing that
Oh,
again.
God, I'll do it. I'll
Okay.
do it. I'll do
No,
it.
no.
I'll do it.
Hellboy, I
Okay.
can't keep the public back any longer. You know what they want. So I'll innocently ask you again. Hey, Hellboy, have you got any stats for us?
Well, Duderino, in the words of the 2004 Girls Aloud song, I'm just a stat machine feeding my fantasy. So, now, as many people may have noticed in the chat, the record of the Amazons going into the Chalice playoffs was something quite phenomenal. It was a 16-2-0, becoming 17-2-0 with the round 1 win. Now, that to me it raised a little flag in my mind. I was like, hang on a second, that's a very good record for a coach that I don't know. So I had a little look, and I think that this might be an alt. Duderino, you did mention something about it earlier, but we'll keep the alt, the actual coach, anonymous, and we'll just run with the stats that I have on the alt. So 19 games for the Amazons, 17-2-0. Davo now up to 37 games, which is almost double the number of games, with a 27-5-5. So as I always do, I like to look through these the records and see what races have been played. So unfortunately for Andy, the Amazons have got a 3-0-0 record versus Orcs. So that's not good for Andy at the moment. But also, I like to look at the Norse, because obviously Andy's fielding a frenzy-heavy Orc team here. So the Norse, the Amazons have a 1-0-0 record versus. So that's 4-0-0. 4-0-0 total. And then I did look at some other matches to see how the Amazons had fared against the 3 worst matchups that they can face, which is, of course, the worst matchup for Amazons is Duderino.
Dwarfs.
No, Wood Elves. So it's a 2-0-0 for Wood Elves for the Amazons. So two wins, no draws, no losses versus the Amazons, which is very impressive. What's the second worst matchup for Amazons, Duderino?
Dwarfs.
No, Chorfs. It's a 0-1-0 record. And what's the third worst matchup for Amazon's, Duderino?
If it ain't dwarves, I'm upset. Or you're
No, it's dwarves. It's dwarves. But they
Sorry,
didn't
I should've
actually.
said dwarves,
Yeah,
damn it.
they didn't actually play any dwarf teams. Can you believe it? The Amazons didn't actually spin into any dwarf teams. So it's not looking great for Davo on paper. I then looked at Davo's matches. Guess how many Zon teams Davo faced?
None.
Exactly, none. So we've got no data on that. Humans, 3-0 in favour of Davo, though. Dark Elves, also with this agility knocking around. The Dark Elves might be a kind of Amazon sort of team with a lot of movement. 6, 4-0 in favour of Davo. Quick random stat: what's the highest race that that Davo played? Do you think, Duderino?
Probably
Most-
over Orcs.
Ooh, close. No, Chaos. 9 games versus Chaos, just as a random statistic. 3 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses. Anyway, with not much information to go on, obviously, I delved into the touchdowns and injury stats this week. So touchdowns, the Amazons scored 35 touchdowns in 19 games. Oh my God, they're starting the game already. This wasn't a quick.
I must admit, you have built your part up a little bit. I think everybody's saying nice things going to your head a bit, and you've tried to stretch it out. But crack on,
prepared.
keep going, son.
I'm prepared. We'll talk about the game as we go along. Anyway, basically, Davo's done double the number of Kaz, as you'd expect from double the number of games. Blah 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 blah. None of us have ever played this coach before. That's about it. There we go, done.
Okay, well, first block to opening. Purple chest, welcome back. I don't understand
nice
storybook brawl either. Okay. No damage. God, what's all this video?
I tell you what, I'll bring on to the damage stats, okay? 25% of blocks that succeeded for the Amazons caused an injury through their whole run.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's blitzing with the chainsaw.
Whoa!
And he's got him.
And 32.5% of blocks that succeeded caused an injury with Davo's team. But Davo did play double the number of games.
Yes. Well,
but it's still a crazy statistic for the Amazons.
It is. Are you just hitting the chainsaw here?
Yeah. You just punch the chainsaw, don't you? There's nothing. You can't run and get the ball, right? You can't run and get the ball. Everything else is a bit of guard. Jam in, and bang, go for the. Oof! Wow, a foul as well early.
He's got the bribes. He's got a couple of bribes, hasn't he? Or he's got a bribe.
Yeah, no, just interesting to see the early.
Yeah, it was hanging the chainsaw out to dry very early, wasn't it?
Yeah. Which chainsaw is this one? This is just it's just helmet, so just stand firm. You got to check because there's a couple of chainsaws where they always use the goblin model, so you've always got to check who it is. I'd just blitz the chainsaw, do a bit of basing.
Excellent. My son has just come home.
Oh, lovely. Veli says he would go for the dirty player instead. Interesting choice there. Maybe Andy will go for the dirty player this turn and then have a go at the chainsaw the next turn. Yeah, Raven very lazy by Cyanide. I'm not sure why he's taking a chainsaw 98 Smith G. So Andy sent me and Duderino.
You just fear armor 9, don't you?
Yeah.
And it's almost a knee-jerk reaction. Now this could be 1 dice into 2 dice, or
it's a wizard. It's a wizard and 2 bribes. Now you see, Andy sent me and Duderino a list of inducements, and I had already considered what I was going to do if I was the Amazons, and it would be exactly the same. Here we go. Nice big blitz
that's
here.
a reroll.
Always re-rolled it as well. Yep, he has.
Push him away. Double. Oh, all right, whatever.
Well, stand firm.
Oh yeah, good point.
And helmet's out of here.
Helmet's
Au
out of
revoir.
Unless
nice
he
to
uses
see you.
One of
Goodbye.
them.
But Andy had sent through what he thought the opponent was going to take, and I agreed 100%. It's exactly what I would have taken. Is actually Roxy Wizard, 2 babes, and an Apo for exactly 600 TV.
I saw what he took for the sort of like stuff the first time. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see, because we were chatting, I didn't see what he took the second time.
No, exactly. It was the same, basically, minus the babes, I think.
I've got someone saying how many bribes? 2.
2. Yeah.
Okay. And some
2 bribes, wizard, and helmet.
Right.
It's not the way to win the game, in my
He
opinion.
had a lot of stuff. He had a lot.
He had
of stuff.
600. He had 600. I would have. Oh, and a dirty player loaner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have. I would. I think this is the. I think this is the wrong approach for the match. Personally, I've played some Amazons. I've won with Roxy Amazons before. Won a NAF
Didn't
tournament.
you win a NAF tournament with Amazons once? Oh boy,
Yes,
I
I did.
just thought, I know you don't like to mention these things.
Oh, I hate to mention these things.
You beat me to it and got it in there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So with Roxy Amazons, Roxy with a wizard is a touchdown against almost any team, and I think that was the way to go. I think Roxy with the wizard, kick to the Orcs if you have a choice, and steal the ball quickly.
He's right to come over here because at the moment, without a dodge, one of them is at threat of being surfed already, isn't it? Really, the
indeed, I have played a lot of Amazons, Kalen. Yes, a lot of Amazons, and one of my top 4, top 5 favorite teams, Amazons. Really enjoy the way that you can. I like it when they get a double for the guard. I like this team that Mega Bonobo has built. I think it's very nice. A little bit questionable about that stand firm as the final skill on the guard agility, but overall quite nice. Oh, 1D block. For NAF, go.
I was just going to say, he has set up a square there, and know how Andy loves a square for a chain push.
He does love a square for a chain push, and we're getting dangerously close to the sideline there, basing a frenzy Black Orc.
That was an ambitious blitz.
Well,
but it got him paid off in the end.
Okay. That could have very easily turned into a surf, couldn't it? So Kalen, interestingly, Roxy in 2020 has increased in value. The Blood Bowl 2020 rule set has increased in value, and I think we're going to see a bit more of Kara Von Kill.
First bribe.
Yep, that's a bribe gone with the ball. Oh, okay, ball in the hands of the most useless Amazon piece. Jeez, they're going at a rate of knots, aren't they, dude?
Yeah, I mean, we could be over by 7, dude.
I know, it'd be great. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so this is going to be good.
I haven't, but we had a McDonald's for lunch. I might have a Huel later.
All right, while we wait for this dude, Reno, let's play a little game. In the last 10 seasons, including this one of Chalice, how many times has Andy made round 2?
In the last 10 seasons?
10 seasons.
I know
how many times?
I know the last 6 because, hang on, oh God, who was it who said this stat earlier on someone else's stream?
That was wrong. That stat was wrong.
Was there someone who said something about Andy M made it in 6? I reckon he's probably
Kratos.
made it. It was Kratos. I was going to give Kratos his due there. I reckon he's made round 2 twice.
Okay, so in the last 10, lots of people saying 1s and 0s. It feels like a lot. In the last 10, he's made it 3 times.
3 times,
including this one. So if you don't include this one, it's 2 in 9.
Yeah,
which is pretty bad, isn't it? Like I knew it was bad, but the thing is Andy's qualified every season.
Yeah, this is like if you look at the qualifying stats, it's him and Unger.
And bear in mind that a few of those seasons he had to play Ducky round 1, Chunter round 1. Those are matches that could easily be a quarter final. Or should be a quarter final. And I think both Ducky here, of course. So I think all coaches involved would agree that those in being a last 64 match is a very harsh draw, and if the other member of the, if Ducky or Chunter had lost those matches, likewise, it would have been seen as a very unfortunate draw. Yeah, pile on that dirty player.
Oh, no difference. Still just the sun. Yeah, no, look, you can't we could take the piss as much as you want, but you got to give the devil his due. Andy knows his way around the Blood Bowl table, and he's been beaten by, it's a knockout format and someone has to lose. But
for sure. And, there's,
By the way, folks, Andy's turn just happened.
Yeah,
Right, and now let's over to the Amazons.
I know. I mean, right now, look at this. Andy has got complete control of the center of the pitch. You notice the really
Thanks for
good
the bits,
positioning.
Corporal Carrot. By the way, thanks for the bits.
That positioning there of the strength 5 Black Orc is absolutely superb. That has controlled the center of that pitch like a troll on a York team. That the center of the pitch is going nowhere. The Amazons either have to continue committing down the side that they're going down, our right hand side as we watch,
Or
from
pull
Andy's
back.
point of view, or drop back. Exactly.
Yeah. You're not going to pivot around that strength 5 player. And seriously, I'm a giraffe. I'm sorry about the quality of the commentating that we've got here.
Well, what can we say? What can we say?
That is.
I gave everything for round 1. I've got
nothing left. Nothing left.
I've got nothing.
I used all my material thinking, well, I ain't going to have to do this again. I haven't had time to write new stuff.
My stat round 1 was so good that I set myself up for failure for round 2. I thought it was going to be my only chance.
We've all picked too early. There's nowhere else to go. Now, I'm liking the idea of someone saying a quick score. This ball could be advanced quite a way by the Amazons with a series of passes and handoffs.
Guys, game sounds are out of our control. Andy probably dropped the game sounds in order to raise the level of me and Duderino. So if you want the Amazon sound, I'm sure, Duderino, you can give us a few blasts of the Amazons.
Oh, God. Well, no offense. It's a damn good thing. No, not with my wife and kid in the house.
Okay.
No,
yeah,
I'm absolutely no,
Fair enough.
There's
my round 3 stats. Well, my round 3, if
well, that's the biggie, isn't it? Because then that Rick versus Andy.
That would be Rick.
Happens.
That's Rick versus the winner of this one. Yes.
We're gonna, sorry, that made me. Do you know what? It's the sheer unbiased level of commentary that you get here that I think sets us apart from anywhere else.
Exactly. Who else? Well, where else would you get completely unbiased commentary? Come on, Andy, beat the crap out of them.
I just kind of think it's deserved. I mean,
wow. This seems desperate already from the Amazons.
Was that another 1 dice?
That was another 1 dice. This seems a little desperate from the Amazons. But this is a mixture, I think, of Andy playing very well and that overcommittal, as was noticed by chat as well. The overcommittal of the Amazons so early.
You just can't play sideline against strength 4 with frenzy, can you?
No,
because you've especially when it's well guarded up. But to be quite honest, he's done very well here to,
he's recovering himself nicely, yeah.
Which gives himself options for the next turn, to be fair.
Dirty Dino with another 1D.
I was going to say, I don't think you re-roll that.
Ooh.
It's always when you think, shall I re-roll it? No, go on and smack up.
Yeah, agreed, Epic Bubble. I think Andy does feel confident with his team. He enjoys this team. He's had some good fun. Curiously enough, I don't want to... someone's got to say it, right? Someone's got to play devil's advocate and say it, right? Is this the first team that Andy built without Zunk on the stream?
I don't know. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pill.
Well,
Right, okay, so it's interesting. Yeah, giraffe. I was like, what the? Even if it was, I don't see where that's going.
I know. I've got stats coming out my ears, Duderino.
Forget that. Can he get at the ball here?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
There's an Amazon in front of the Strength 5 Black Orc, isn't there? Yes.
Yeah.
It's hidden, but there it is. Well,
it's the stand firm one as well.
Take as many hits, maximize damage, remove more Amazons, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Just batter them. Push forward. They're not the Amazons are all movement 6, let's remember. So there's not that, although they have the responsive edge slightly over the Orcs, they're not completely, it's not like we've got an elf team versus it.
And the thing is with the Amazons about the mass dodge, it's there, but 1 in 9s happen. You know,
yeah, and Andy deliberately took the tackle as well to go for three tackle. No, four tackle, isn't it? 3 or 4 tackle anyway. I didn't like the choice of an additional tackle personally for the future games, but if Andy felt that that's what he needed, that's what he needed.
Well, that's you've got to view, I think, and this is certainly how, I know other coaches viewed it when they had their run in Chalice and got all the way to the quarterfinals. You know, I only ever looked at the game ahead of me because no one ever believed I was going to get further than that anyway. But I only ever looked at the game ahead of me. I think, oh, let's see if you win this into. The only thing I did know is that I might be on a collision course with Purple Chest that I didn't fancy, but he did the gentlemanly thing and avoided that, so it was okay. But you've got to win this game if you want there to be another one.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's how a knockout competition works. Yeah.
I think this is really interesting with the Frenzy versus the Amazons actually as well, because here you see on the 4th dice the POW coming up, and you normally wouldn't get that chance to get the knockdowns.
Very often, Frenzy is called poor man's tackle, isn't it?
Indeed, it is.
And in this situation, we're actually seeing that come in. The Amazons are down players, and Andy's a strength 4, so there's not going to be many.
The dirty player is shut in. The dirty player is completely locked in, and the chainsaw off the pitch. Those inducements are not really paying the dividends at the moment, are they? We haven't had a blitz yet, have we?
We're not, didn't that? Oh.
I can't remember.
Once again, if we do realise, folks, you're over. No, here it comes, Hellboy, just like you predicted.
Yeah.
Jesus, we're not good at this, are we?
No, I'm eating some peanuts at the moment. I'm ravenous, mate.
He's got another POW here. He's following up.
You pile
He's
that on.
not through armor. He sometimes what? Oh, here he goes. Nothing.
That's a
Jesus, that's a tough.
I agree.
Amazon.
I agree with that one, because that guard stand firm agility is really a problem on 3 levels.
Did you know he's got no babes, by the way?
Yeah, I did mention that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he'd taken the babes in the first attempt at
yes, because of
starting the game.
Extra cash.
Yeah, by chucking in extra cash, but yeah. I mean, let's see what happens on the next turn, but I really feel that the next 2 turns could really define the game.
Zon's got to try to break out a bit. Andy hasn't got much cover in the backfield. There's just a Black Hawk there marking. He needs to kind of get an Amazon free, really, doesn't he?
Yeah, and remember, Andy's got the agility tackle as well. That's still only a 2+ dodge away to get into the backfield. So although he's just over the central line, the LOS.
Yeah, he still could get that.
It's still just a 2+ to get there, isn't it? So
in fact, he could be pushed out by the strength 5 Frenzy Black Hawk if he was needed to be.
Yep. And that's quite probably deliberate from Andy.
Yeah.
It's these little things that, the players end up in the right squares.
It's one of them things. As also, it's just Amazons. They are armor 7. If you do have a modicum of tackle, you can unhurt them. They are going to be short of numbers, but then they are only movement 6, which makes them quite unresponsive. They're never really going to run round the corner. Here we go. I mean, go on, NAF trophy boy.
Well, that said, Duderino, remember that the what's the maximum movement on the Orcs?
Yes, I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, like elves can break round the corner and be gone.
Yeah.
These can only really.
That's unfortunate to not get even a push there, because that now just encourages a lot of I think a lot of pain is coming the Amazons' way.
Well, they're going to get a couple of blocks again with the 1 dices. You got to move that thrower back, ain't you?
Yeah,
There
otherwise
you
you're going to
go.
get hurt.
There you go. I'm glad he did it just as I said it, so it didn't look like I
Yeah, it
was
didn't look like
coaching
he
him.
was watching you.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it will come up 15 minutes. Sorry, it will come up 15 seconds later on the stream as well. So,
and a little final one dice flourish to finish on one of the
well,
new.
I don't mind. I don't mind that
Oh,
one.
and he's out.
No, Rochelle. Goodbye.
Oh, and you ain't using the re-roll
Yep,
on the
that's
loader.
right, folks.
No,
I can
you
coach
can't.
you to be this good for
What
just
you call me?
£25 a session.
Right.
I'll tell you what, mate.
Trust
I'll
me,
tell you what,
I'm a
mate. Being at
professional.
tabletop again was absolutely lovely.
I imagine it is. I am looking forward to it.
There was
Well,
an
the
absolute
jump up
banter from the boys.
guy can actually
Yeah.
one dice, and the other guy
Yes.
could be the assist. It's a lot of
Yes.
GFIs, but
Yes,
I think
I agree.
box in and you can actually hit here.
I agree. I 100% agree with you, Duderino. I think what we need to see is the line orc drop back. That's on the LOS. The line orc drop back to a more centralized position. Bring the black orc in to cover that LOS next to the agility guy. Base up, get some cover, and then go for that blitz. Oh, and Andy does not what I was thinking, but okay. That's good. Yep, right in there. That's good. Jamming it in. Let's get some. I hope he's not trying to surf when he could just hit the ball.
It's a lot of ones to hit the ball, isn't it?
It's 4 2+s.
Yeah, if you were an elf, you wouldn't think twice about doing that.
Exactly.
It's
It's
four.
four.
A catch and a dodge,
exactly.
would you?
It's 4 2+s with a 50% without reroll knockdown.
And then even
So it's a 75% chance, isn't it, to knock the ball free?
Even if the first one gets there, you're creating a 1 in 9 situation next turn for the opponent.
Yep. Agreed.
If he doesn't go for this now,
we're going to look like, well, either Andy's going to look like an idiot or we're going to look like idiots. Oh, that was good. He burnt a 1 there with the skull. Clever, Andy.
Which way is he
Because
going?
that's the way the game works.
Is he going to frenzy hit the stand firm one or just blitz a hit? He's going blitz a hit. Oh, will that not put? No. Just checking that won't block someone.
I think he is going for the ball. The lack of blitzing going on here, and the fact he hasn't moved those two suggests he is going for the ball.
Don't push that one. Oh, it's got that one. Okay. Got
Nice.
the pout.
Gets it down. Pop the other black orc round the corner, tie in the guard. Line woman, I think. Go round the outside.
Round the outside.
Exactly.
Oh,
Is one GFI? Fallen at the first hurdle. Okay. So now I think you do that GFI and then you don't actually take any of the others. Instead, you run the other blitzer down to kind of form a little bit of a screen. Blitz with the black orc that you haven't blitzed with yet on the guard line woman. Set it up for next turn.
Everything's quite contained, but that on the left-hand side, the guard block dodge line woman has just got is that a 3+ out, or is there another guy back there?
Guard block dodge. Oh, the blitzer on the LOS.
He's blocked it, so now, like you say, it's a blitz with the black orc.
Yeah, blitz with the black orc. This is good. Yeah, the wizard's still there, but you know, at this point, if the Amazons use the wizard, if the Amazons use the wizard on their drive, then that's absolutely fine.
Oh, I did. I was a bit shit by that black orc with double skulls, but they do happen. It gives the Amazons a very
this is
slim out.
this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Look at it. Look at where the board state is. Right, you've got the agility 4.
Oh yeah. If you're
Orc
asking
just
me,
sat there.
if you're asking me which one I'd want to be out of the
Oh
two
my,
in this situation, I'd
yeah.
be the Orcs.
Okay, pass coming in, or handoff is it?
Caught it.
Handoff coming in. Okay, where are you going now?
Day 2.
What's the plan?
I don't know. You've got to either shift that lineman somehow, and unless you move the ball carrier, you're looking at a 4+.
Yeah.
What?
You're
1 dice, no block.
Oh my goodness gracious me!
You can't follow up unless you're going to 1 in 9 the dodge.
Wow.
Well, at least now there's a route out for a couple of them to be a bit of a shield.
Well,
but,
I mean, Duderino, are you looking? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I'm seeing the Agi 4 guy come across and hit it.
Are you pondering what Pinky? Are you pondering what I'm pondering? A face had Bane, but will Andy really make round 3?
But a chain push to get someone out there.
There's I mean, but look at where the ball is. There was a whack. You know, any of these fail, and you just surf the ball carrier.
Oh God, yeah, but it didn't fail. We're Amazons.
Well,
here we go.
There we go. Right, you have to re-roll it because you've committed
Reroll
to
deployed.
Oh, okay, that's a bit.
He could get out of this now.
Yeah, that's it's a little unlucky for.
Third chair, thank you for the raid, mate.
I know, Athrex. It's such a shame, isn't it? Pinky and the Brain. What a cartoon.
What are we gonna do tonight, Brain? Same thing as
we do,
Pinky.
Right.
Over the world. The Pinky and the Brain.
So, Hellboy, what are we going to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night.
Oh, that was brilliant.
The same thing we do every night, Duderino. Try and hope Andy gets through Chalice. Of course, it's the double.
The obligatory Chalice red dice that has the man in Nottingham fuming. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I wonder if he's going to do it on the strength for that, if he's going to do another one back there.
Oh. Right, let's have a look. So there's chain pushes on.
Yes, he is. Oh, just a push.
So there's
not much chain pushing. Now he's followed that up.
well, no, you can push the oh no, it's a stand firm there, isn't it? Oh my god.
Well,
stand firm. Sorry, all the skills are overlapping for me. Stand firm, sidestep. Okay, the chain push isn't on. I guess then you're just jamming players in, aren't you?
Oh, could he blitz that one with the strength 5? It is on 2 GFIs.
What, you're going after the
back corner piece?
Yeah.
No, it's not then. I thought he'd dodge that one round or free that one, the Edge dude.
Maybe Andy's also missed the skills. This looks a little shaky from Andy, not going to lie.
Well, I don't know what you're trying to free here. It's... Yeah, look. He's going to pop
that's
the
nice.
back hook out. Max, you were right. There is a chain push, but it's just not the one we were thinking.
Yeah, no, that's nice. Great spot from Andy. Great spot from Andy.
And hopefully with a push and a power, we might get someone on the ball here.
Well, remember the Black Orc's got frenzy, hasn't it? So it's just
yeah,
you just need the 2 pushes.
Yeah, but if the second one's a power, the thing's on the floor.
Oh yeah, true.
Jesus
I got down on the first one.
Don't know. Because now these two can definitely outrun whatever's back there.
So now what we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 GFI with the lineman. Shirato the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GFI with the lineman to base. And then it's a... Oh, no. It's oh, we don't even need to do that. Simply simple strength 4. Yeah, exactly, PC. Yeah, if it hadn't gone off, it would have been an additional... Oh, for goodness sake.
Final reroll deployed, and he's down. He's down.
Oh,
He's
no.
down.
Wow. All the drama here. You feel... Don't feel that... I don't feel
Well, I
too...
think we've got to start looking at the fact that the Amazons are definitely going to score here, and then they've got a wizard for the second
Yeah,
half.
exactly. I don't feel too bad right now, but that was very unfortunate. I don't think it's done.
Is he going to throw this?
Oh, we shall see.
Because as it is, then blitzers are in range. So is he throwing or is he GFIing?
GFI handoff?
Oh, oh, come on. Not this way. Not this way. Oh.
Wow.
Similar to the last time, he's got...
You couldn't write this script, could you, Dorino?
It's funny sometimes you just switch because you start, hey, look, you get all excited.
I know,
for it.
complete impartial commentary here. If you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoy the impartial commentary, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
Well, he's got the ball. He's got the screen. He's going to be able to keep it caged off now for the 2 turns. It's the perfect 8-turn stall.
Yeah, beautiful.
He lulled him into the false sense of security by removing 4 of his players.
And just like that, always rolls the removal at the last one. Such a shame there's no 2 babes, isn't there, dude? Or even an additional Apo. Definitely, Frank is doing his bit, isn't he, today?
Yeah. Hello, Fanfox. Hope you're all right, mate.
Oh, Fanfox. Good afternoon / evening.
Both teams out of re-rolls, but I'm not really sure there's a shot on the ball here.
I don't think it really matters, does it? I think Andy should send the agility tackle one downfield just to say hey.
He's got Black Hawk as a scoring threat.
Vicious 73.
Oh yeah, just something there, isn't it? Oh, Mana said with the sub bomb.
Thanks, mate.
Ollie Bowley Noli.
Oh, have we got... Now, this may sound like a sort of like strange request, but I played a bloke earlier called Chubby Unicorn, and I said I'd say hello if he turned up. So I don't know if I've seen him and missed him, but Chubby Unicorn, if you're here, we had the strangest game ever, I'm telling you.
Dragon 240.
Stranger than this one, Dorino?
Yeah, absolutely weird as hell. Lots of double skulls robbing us of our re-rolls, and then
Little Lord 1.
Failure for the ball to be picked up by anybody.
No.
Hey Bob, you all right, mate?
So Andy's setting up for the blitz here with the agility blitzer as thought.
Still think it's a bit ambitious. What the annoying thing is, he'll make this one where after paying the 3+ last time.
Yeah.
Got the push, best you can do, follow up, make your opponent roll some dice.
Yeah.
They're both out of re-rolls.
Bit of pressure. Exactly.
Double skull, and this flips onto your head. What would you do in this situation? It's the block is still better than the dodge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's a 1 in 36 versus a 1 in 9.
Yep, exactly.
But That answers that question.
There we go.
That's
Got
not
him.
the jump up dude, is it? Oh my
Oh.
god, and he's injured.
Probably Appo that.
Oh, he
well,
will,
definitely
losing
Appo
the
that.
point of armor. Or
Oh.
miss next game. Oh dear. Well, you got to change it, but that's
Well,
not happy.
the question you ask yourself now is, will there be a
Ooh.
next game?
Well, yeah.
You know who's getting excited on his chair right
Yeah,
now?
I was going to say Rick Reckless. Fucking loving
Yeah,
this.
exactly. Mr. Rick Reckless wiggling on his chair. Oh, flip me, guys.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah. Jeez, that is not what you want for the match. With having lost the it was Techno, wasn't it, who died last game. Although Andy has bought the secondary thrower, I suspect Andy was considering carrying on the thrower, eating the wizard. The wizard bolts that thrower, ready to have the ball picked up by the what?
He scored early. Maybe he was worried. I wouldn't have been much worried with no re-rolls. The only guy you could have got there was the blitzer.
My thinking is wanting more attempts
KO
at the
rolls.
KO rolls.
Yeah. Well, he still would have got the same amount.
Helmet sent off. Chose to let him get sent off. Quite sensible on that front, but this gives Andy a little doorway, doesn't it? Andy having the fame also gives him the chance at the.
I mean, even if it doesn't end up in a score, if it pulls out the wizard, it's worthy.
Yeah, the wizard, or if Andy's now been given 2 turns to do some damage rather than 1 turn to do some damage.
And if you notice, there's quite a lot of them KOs stayed out. I think that's his whole bench on now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's 1 down.
Yep.
And hey, Andy can 2 turns, but it's 2
Yeah,
turns without sort of like
it is.
it's edge 4 guy or a re-roll.
Yeah, and Andy's got the thrower, so that's that. It is some 3 pluses. 3 pluses do happen.
Yeah.
But I just think if you give that, I didn't feel the board state was that dangerous. Did you, dude?
I think he could have easily stalled. Like I
Yeah.
said, there was only 1 blitzer that could theoretically get there. It involved dodges and GFIs with no re-rolls for a 1 dice. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Anyway, let's let's see if the decision comes back to kick him or whether it was the correct one.
Still hard for Orcs to score in 2 turns. I mean, there's an instant 1 in 6 failure that one of the players has to make a GFI.
Yeah, of course.
So, regardless of anything else, what's happened, you're only at best you're an 83% play to score, but I don't think it's going to be that good when it comes to it.
No.
God, did you like how I got all sort of like mathematical there?
I did. Do you also notice?
I don't really think it's my bad. Go on.
Do you also notice what's on the LOS?
He's put the kick player on the LOS.
Yeah.
Oh no! And he'll be kicking himself for that one.
I'll set him up. You knock him down, Duderino.
Did you see what I did there?
Oh, that was great.
See what I did?
Oh, that was great. That was great. And we all know I'm the funny one. That was good, man. Well done.
Sorry, it was so good. Good. I might have to go and have a cigarette.
You do what you need to do, Dorina. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder.
I love how Andy's counting. It's 13.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
It's
the same game you've been playing for the last petition to ban, dude.
Huxler. I ain't seen him for ages. How are you, buddy? Him and Cash did the most brilliant recap on Rebel until me and Dimmy came along. Oh, well, that's.
Well, someone called that. Let's go up. Where was that? Who called that?
Funny.
Someone said it. Blah, 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 blah. Where was it?
Was it Rolex? Rolex is claiming it, saying I told that.
Yeah, Riot -1. There we go. Yeah, Rolex. Well done.
Oh dear.
Oh, great.
Oh dear. Played for and got.
Flip me, guys. Woo!
Andy is now seriously trying to look if he can push a Black Orc
Well,
Blitzer here. And it's like,
why not?
no, Andy, you can't.
No,
Why?
I
Because
don't think it's
instantly
possible.
you can look at the board state and know you can't do it.
Okay, so that's one down. Let's see what happens.
No, God, please, no.
Not dead.
No.
Okay.
Setting up for the 3 dice blocks where he can.
Yeah, you just got to take the 3Ds. Hope you do some damage. Hope those KOs don't come back. And close to overtime. Whilst dodging the wizard. Well, that was a first half and a half, wasn't it, dude?
You went
bizarre.
in all directions, really. You thought it was almost nailed on for the Orcs to stop the score and maybe even score themselves.
Yeah.
Then it was all about the Amazons. Jesus Christ. It's not got Babe, Andy, so that actually has value there.
Yeah.
Don't need to pile on. It's a 50-50, it ain't coming back. It's not got no one in blitz range if he GFIs.
Setting up here for the piling on blitzer hit. Got it. Just jump on that anyway, yep.
Another KO.
Another KO, not bad. Not bad.
Don't go for the throw because it's a GFI, and if you fall
No,
over
don't
and
do that. Just pass with
break your thrower, you're in trouble.
Yeah, pass with anyone really.
I wouldn't even blitz at this point because he's got a
Pass
GFI.
with the Black Orc. Pass with Sonny. Sonny.
No, don't do that. No.
Mm,
All right. Yeah, do it with the blitzer.
yeah, good. Farming SPP on the 89, needing 176 SPP, but broadsword racking up the SPP there. Well done.
Well, he has got
One
4
step.
4 rounds to go if he makes it all the way to the
true.
challenge
Well,
final.
yes.
25.
Well, with those KO results, Duderino, who needs a baby?
Bugger me, that's a bastard, isn't it?
Yeah,
So he's gone from being a possibility of 3 players down to actually having a bench.
Yep. Okay. So what are you thinking here, Duderino, other than bugger?
I'm going for a cigarette is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 1 sec.
No worries.
Good luck. Hold the fort.
Thanks, I will. So obviously Andy's got to get the rookie line orc off and bring on the guard tackle one. Hopefully he sees that. I mean, here really you've just got to dodge the wizard, haven't you? No, Rochelle, you're not knocked out. You're on the bench. You need to. Well, let's not say not plays like crap. You know, there were some questionable decisions. That's absolutely fine. But you still have to play well to get that. Let's not be harsh, chat. Let's not be harsh. Now, I think as Andy here, you probably just try and you got to go for the damage output, pile on absolutely everything you can at the beginning, knowing that the wizard might not, turn 1, if you can get 3 or 4 good hits on, preferably with the piling on players as well, then okay, Andy not.
I'm back.
Yeah. Andy, I'm just questioning as to why Andy hasn't. I can see why Andy might be looking to carry on the line orc that's got no skills, But why are we not then putting the dirty player line orc on the bench instead of the guard tackle?
Does Andy know that's on the bench?
I hope so.
There you go.
Whew. Thank you.
I just, again, I don't think that was in any way Andy can hear us because he's turned off.
No.
But thank God it happened at the
Yeah.
same time and it didn't look like it.
God, I know these things. I know. Andy's a good enough coach to notice these things, but sometimes even the best people, it slips past them, doesn't it? So I was going to say, basically,
Damage.
I think you go for damage. You pile on absolutely everything in the first turn, 2 turns, because the Amazons can't respond quick enough if they do wizard, and then you aim to remove. You know, in an ideal world, you'll have got rid of 5 players in 2 turns, and it's game on.
Do you see this here as what we call a pre-half game?
Yes.
And this is a score on turn 8, draw the wizard out, and do
Yes.
as much damage as possibly can.
Exactly.
Is
Exactly.
the win condition now for the
Exactly. And I think that if Mega Bonobo retains the wizard for overtime, then he stands a very good chance of winning. I think if the wizard goes, I go in Andy's favor. If the wizard gets used before overtime, I think it's in Andy's favor, unless it's, you know, turn 15 potato scenario.
Yes, that's
you know. But as a general observation.
Well, here we go. Second half, folks. 11v11.
No re-rolls on the kickoff. No.
But really, because would that make difference in this sort of?
Yeah, you know it. Equity. There we go. I've said it. There we go. They know that the crowds have watched enough, dude. They, you know, we're like Laurel and Hardy, really, or you know, or Morecambe and Wise. They just want us to say the catchphrases, mate. You know.
Certainly, one of us is fat and one of us is skinny.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I pile that on. Yep, bang, pile that on immediately. You got to get the damage going.
Just a stern. He's in now with the frenzy orc.
There we go. There's another block.
You
pile it on. Yep, you pile it on. Yep, Andy.
No damage. Oh, Jesus!
Dude, this is not the start you want.
And this second push is going to push this guy away now.
No. Oh, got it anyway.
You got all the yellows.
Yep. 3D, nice. And there
we go. There's the injury.
Corporal Carrot picking up the slack. Oh, I'd have appoed. Oh,
would you? Now?
It wasn't an AV bust, wasn't it? Yeah, it was an AV bust. No. I didn't see the. It flashed up and vanished before I could see it. If that had been a badly hurt, I would have appoed that.
Yes, I understand the badly hurt.
Yeah.
Offering a little bit of protection here now for the orc. Although with the guard.
Yep, first Kaz on turn 9. Velahopia. Yep, correct.
That doesn't bode well with the Amazons, does it?
No. And as you're looking to carry on the dirty player, which is clearly what Andy's doing, gets it down with the tackle.
No one gone.
That's big.
Oh, this is what the orcs wanted.
Appo it! For goodness sake, use the Appo!
Would you use the Appo in this situation?
Use the Appo. It's a no-brainer Appo right here. Oh, thank God for that.
No, I thought the second roll was a 4 there. Oh, yes, because of the Appo. Sorry.
Smug mode.
God for that.
Well...
Oh, there's nothing I enjoy more, Duderino, than an aggressive Appo.
I understand it, especially on a guard piece there in that situation.
Guard blitzer, yeah. Sorry, I'm okay. I'm fine.
I'm glad of that. Now with the movement 6 of the Amazons, there isn't, like we say, much chance of them flooding the backfield
Exactly.
here to
Exactly.
put pressure onto the ball.
Yeah, this is great. This is exactly what Andy wants, because unless this he's got it perfect. I was going to say the only bad thing that could happen here is if you scatter to the sideline, and then you probably have to pick up with the thrower. But no, that's perfect. Perfect.
He's got his bolt bitch there in place, and he can just track along 2 squares behind with the thrower there, can't he? So yeah.
Well, Draconis, I just
Right, now you've based that, you've got to hit that.
Yeah, you've got to hit that one, yeah. Yes, I think, Giraffe, that was a technical term there from Duderino. Oh, pro'd it.
What did I say? What did I say? Did I?
Yeah. I mean, it was
Oof. Can we
well
mark
done,
the date?
well done,
Yeah,
Duderino.
I normally just make silly noises when bad
good
things happen.
observation, Duderino.
Oh, and a 1 in
Oh, here
9
we go.
ends the Amazon turn abruptly. Not many hits left. He's only really got the blitz here, but it is going to give him a chance to get the ball further up the field.
You've got the pickings of what you want to hit here. I'm wondering about that stand firm again, because it's the Agi 4. That looks like a good clip there.
Well done,
I'm going to watch that now.
Oh, and thanks for the follow, Madrid All Stars. There's still the wizard. Let's not forget how big the wizard can be in this situation. And he obviously isn't going to play the tight cage, but he isn't as fearful with a loose cage as he would be against elves, because the majority of this is edge free.
Yep. No, agreed. Fantastic clip there. Yeah, I think you're going after the agility 4 with the Apo having been used now as well. If you can get rid of that, the wizard loses quite a lot of value.
Well, he's got 3 of his players over there on the far right, and they're technically out of the game for a turn, really, as they all have to track back to the middle, around some orcs to do so. So there's room to move, but it's just the wizard.
You know what, Duderino? Lehman Russ has made a very, very good observation there, which is Andy needs to get forward a bit faster
than the freaking last round. Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, that was getting on my head. Like, why are you not moving?
If you missed the last round, guys, go onto YouTube or watch the video on YouTube there.
Is it up already?
It's been up for ages, mate.
Oh, has it? Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. I think it went up the day after.
Well, it looks like you're right. Is he going at that?
Yeah.
Who's he using?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's using the tackle pommer. Yeah.
I forgot jump up.
Yeah. It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's got him. Surely you go.
Yeah. You don't stand firm.
Yeah, I was going to say you don't stand firm there. No. Oh, it's a KO.
Oh, it's a natural armor break as well.
I think having the player removed and the other player tagged is more valuable here. It's one less player who can easily go and get the ball off of the wizard.
Agreed. You could sense that hover though, couldn't you? Trigger finger on the mouse.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is still not done, right? But that has, as I said, that's detracted away from the value of the wizard now.
We said at the start of this that the Orcs did need to remove players this turn, this drive, and they're doing so. So every player removed nullifies the wizard a little bit more.
Agreed.
And also this lack of players, as Andy has just shown, he still has a bribe left, but he's going to be hard pushed to get a foul off of any merit here, because you just haven't got the people left to do it.
Agreed.
Mind you, if this blitzer dies now, it's all over. Oh, there you go.
I tell you what, Duderino, that wizard is starting to look like $1 million at the moment. Still worth a lot, but not as good as it did 10 years ago.
The thing is, it's what also is happening here is as he pulls these back, it's another round of hits that Andy's going to
Yeah.
get to make
Yeah.
because the wizard's not in this now
No.
for this
No.
next turn. You definitely know he ain't wizard in next turn because no one can
Exactly.
get close enough.
Exactly. You had 2 turns of no wizard anyway, right? Because of where he chose to put the kick. There were 2
Yep.
turns of no wizard anyway. As I said, pile on for 2 turns basically. Now you've just given Andy that 3rd, maybe even 4th turn of no wizard threat. Because the response is just Andy can just screen off.
And Andy's reclaiming the middle here.
Yeah, taking the center again. Very good.
And with all the people he could base, he can actually do quite a tight cage this turn.
Yeah. Can be very aggressive, blitz the dirty player, maybe. Corpax. It was an interesting one.
I know, mate. It's one of them ones that when we ask how did Andy lose round 2, it will be talked about.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Here comes the killer on the dirty player loner.
There we go.
He's
Good
down.
choice. You take the both down.
Yeah, because you ain't
the
trying to
pow,
follow
yep.
up. Pile on this one.
Dead.
Dead.
Beautiful. And that bribe is suddenly looking like has lost some value as well.
Not over though.
Gracious me.
Not
No,
over.
no,
Not
we
over
mustn't
by
stress it. No.
you know.
Smug mode. Well,
I do like where those 2 blitzers are positioned at the moment. Let's see if Andy chooses to change them. But I actually like them where they are right now because it's recovery if the wizard comes out now.
Nice big cage.
Yeah, it's good. It's looking good. Shaping up well. But let's not count the chickens before they're hatched, as they say, because we did see this last week with Andy being in complete control of the drive, only to go and not move far forward, get 2 red uphill, sacked, and
but
nearly scored on.
In fairness, he's already further this week than he was on turn 14 last week.
I'm glad you were paying attention last week, Duderino, and keeping a track of these things.
It's a difference. I'd be basing some of these Zons with that's it.
Agreed. I think you need to be aggressive here. You need to make him roll those
the
3
winning
pluses.
lines. Yeah.
The great coach PC always says it's not it's not always about the dice that you make your opponent roll and stuff. You've got to roll some as well. But I think this is one of these situations where you say, right, your turn to roll some dice.
So you got your meat shields up there.
Yep. No, looking good from Andy. My only concern here now is whether Andy stops doing damage. Because if he stops the damage and the wizard goes into overtime, I think the Amazons have a good shot if that Agi 4 comes back.
Yeah, you've got to keep hitting.
You
it's almost
absolutely have to. You've got your
turn.
What's that? What's the phrase? It's about the old. It's the rugby. It's the Lions rugby. Sam Warburton. You got when you got the foot on their throats. You've got to keep going. Otherwise, if you ease off, they'll come straight back into it. Here we go. So no wizard this turn, unless we see an ambitious wizard from the opponent.
And again, he's dropping
back far, isn't it?
It's quite far. Also, if we name check PC much more, we might as well just brought him on the stream. But you take the space when it's available. You're a slow moving team, Hey,
push on.
EDEKGB. I think you say that as in Eddie KGB, as in Teddy KGB from the film Rounders. Eddie, can you tell me if I'm right or wrong? Or is it Eid KGB? Let
Yeah,
me
I
know.
mean,
One or two.
I mean, Deuterino, there's a whacking great space on the right hand side. There's Fossey.
Yeah.
Fossey makes a slight observation. Do you think? Would you agree? There's a whacking great space on the right hand side of the pitch there.
Say take the space when it's available. It's Edek. The GB is Edek, short for Edward in Polish. Ah, right. So it's Edek in. I think Eddie KGB sounds better though, mate. You got to say that, to be quite honest. Makes you sound more mysterious. Again, this is going to be a hard turn for a wizard because you would have
Yes.
to. Where's the thrower?
Andy should be able to. The throw is tucked behind the dirty player.
Oh yeah, there he is. Sorry, never saw
Andy
him.
should be able to get a bit of a double screen on here, almost as if you were playing against vampires. So the wizard, even if you did get the ball down, you'd have to go through more than you could just blitz out the way, if you get my meaning.
And Andy has got enough here to really do, man-to-man marking. He's got enough extra players at the moment, but Silver needs to be damaged. So who's getting hit? You're getting hit.
Yeah. Well, the other thing about hitting the catcher, of course, Deuterino, is that it has catch.
Yes.
And that is actually one of the saving skills for the Amazon team sometimes. Having that 3+ that you don't need to use a reroll on. I'll tell you what I'm most excited about, really, in this game, Deuterino, is the fact that no one's using any rerolls.
Yes, I was just looking at. I just looked at that. It's like, here we go. Everybody,
My old kick equity sat there, nicely balanced. Equity. Now I'm only half the man I used to be.
Oh, I really pissed him off at that tournament.
Oh, boo! Don't re-roll it.
Don't re-roll it. Yeah.
Oh, phew. Yeah, my heart couldn't take the Apo earlier. I don't think I could take Andy re-rolling in an overtime format. Yeah, I think Lehman. I think that you could be right. I really don't like it, but I think you could be right that he is possibly eyeing up that turn 15 wizard rather than saving it for overtime, which I think he should be.
It all depends on what you've got there, because you could end up wizarding and the Orcs just are making a 3+ to score. And then I think that's almost a waste of a wizard.
Yeah, agreed. Well, that catcher's getting hit again, isn't it? Get a bit more basing in.
Where you go with the others?
This is conceding the drive, really.
Yeah,
Isn't
it is really, and so this will be very interesting to see what he does with the wizard.
So don't do any rerolls. Save the wizard. Andy should hit the catcher again. Base with the Black Orc. Stand the guard. Line up. Yeah, base with the Black Orc. Bang in with the blitz early. Then re-establish pitch position. In my opinion. Rochelle comes back into the action.
That's a fair question, Tom, with the H. Can Andy do enough damage that he can score comfortably on turn 15, knowing that this guy's not going to have enough players back for a 2-turn? But it would be, if in that case, a 2-turn with a wizard as well, Tom, with an H, if he did that.
Yeah. Kratos, no, Andy doesn't score early. You score turn 16. Just make sure that every single Agi 3 player is in scoring range this time rather than last time. Enough said. Oh, Andy's going to blitz from the. He's going to blitz up, so he pushes in to get a secondary hit with the frenzy. If the first one fails, very nice.
I wouldn't bother making it 3 dice because.
No. You do 2 dice and you just take the push into push. You take the push knowing that the Black Orc has got it covered as well.
Yeah, but I don't know why you put the lineman there.
There we go. Tackle. Boink, boink, boink. Oof.
Oh, another injury.
Very good.
Another injury.
Very good for Andy here. Nice dominance established. Yep, basing, I like it. Encourages the Amazons to come into the fray. You're saying, hey, either you dodge away from me and risk that dodge failing because it's only a 66%, or you come in and engage, and then you're going to be in trouble.
Is Andy going for the tempt the fireball move?
I think so.
Here?
I
Oh,
think
no,
so.
no. I thought if he put the thrower in the middle of that, he is. But now
No,
where
right.
he's going, it's not.
I still think he might be tempting the fireball.
Black Orc's got to go forward, and the other one's got to come in behind.
Kaz, 1, 2, 3 Kaz, 2 KOs, and Max is Helmut is sent off. Sorry, I say Max because the Cyanide are doing the older same skins for everything. Well, I mean, even Wizard now, even if you knocked everything down with a fireball, you can't do anything with it, can you?
Yeah, you can't.
Everything's so far away.
Right.
Just if you're the Amazons, you blitz with the mighty blow on the guard tackle line Orc shell, and probably foul it. Actually, you've still got a bribe. Foul. Yep, looks to be the plan.
You're right, Cheeky Jimmy. He's got the sure hands guy in range as well. On the just in case.
Follow it up. Stamp on the Orc. I think you absolutely have to do the foul here. Oh, don't re-roll that.
Right, yeah.
Good. Okay. What a shame the ball carrier is.
Andy here is looking at can he surf the kick player? All right, I shit you not. He is looking at this.
Of course he is.
And I'm looking at it too. 1, 2, 3. They put it
4,
to there.
5, 6,
3, 4.
Easy.
Yeah, he can. He can.
Too easy.
Oh my God.
Too easy.
Is there any way we can do a 1-minute prediction on will Andy surf the kick player?
Yeah, he could. Can he get the double surf? Can he get the double surf?
Oh God, he could. He's doing it. He's fucking doing it. He's fucking doing it.
Here we go. It's a brave moment right now. You know, this next block is the key one.
If it comes into no, he can't do the double from there. 1, 2. You would have to fill some squares in already to do the double from there, and it involved putting your guys in the end zone on the touch line.
Yeah.
For the double, but the single is on.
The single's on, yeah.
He's doing it. He's fucking doing it. Look, that's exactly what I thought. You need to put a player to do this.
Yeah. Oh God.
Be an arse.
There we go. Right. Oh,
he's thinking it. He
is. He's really thinking about it, isn't he?
Because that puts it to there, and then you have to. No, you need that needs to be open. He's not doing it then. He is thinking about it. I think he's gone wrong here.
Is he going to try and chain push something into something else?
All I want to say is, when at the point it says, when did Andy fuck up? This was it.
Yeah, surfing in the...
Not the blitz. Oh, yes, it is, if you go that way. Oh, my God.
Trust me,
I've just seen what he's doing, and it's so much better than what I had.
Yeah, you were blitzing after the...
event, yeah. Now he's just going to fill in them 2 squares. Yeah. Oh my God, the mad bastard's done it.
Well, he hasn't done it yet.
He hasn't yet, but he ain't far off it.
Yeah, that's tasty.
Oh God, he's just. And the other Amazons are so far away.
What are you doing?
You are pretty. He's bringing that back. That made sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Now he's going to put the Black Orc on the end zone. No. The other one's got to sidestep work on the ground.
We'll find out, won't we? No.
No. Oh,
Boo.
well, you got 2 for 1
Got it.
anyway there.
Beautiful. Job done. Lovely.
Okay, now that the KO box and the other box is starting to fill up.
Yep. Oh, and a cheeky dodge just to finish off. Well done, Andy. Well done. Yeah,
Okay.
he'll be disappointed that wasn't a double surf, won't he? Oh,
I don't think there's no way in the world you stand that player up back there if you're. But he's definitely given up on the drive. I can't imagine he's going to do a turn 15 wizard just for the spite with all these players around. Dirty players holding the ball.
yeah. The dirty players, the what did you call it? The bolt bitch.
Yeah, don't foul with the dirty player.
No.
Because then the ball will bounce, scatter, and end up in the end
Scatter
zone.
off the pitch.
Land
Get
on an
sent
Amazon's
down.
hand. Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you about my game 4 of the tabletop tournament. The ball could have scattered in one direction and I would have been absolutely just in trouble, right? The second direction wasn't looking great for me. The third direction was perfect. So, of course, it went in the perfect direction for me. It scattered.
Why?
He's hunting the SPP, isn't he?
Yeah, but all you're going to do there is leave your strength 4 guy ready to be hit. He's only got this one. He's only got this next turn.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I hope Andy knows what turn it is.
Going to kill this here and make it look like another hero. Excellent play, isn't it? No piling on this one, so no following. There you go. Point proven. I'll shut the fuck up. There's no point mentioning.
Don't bother, dude. I don't know why we do it.
So this is it. It's whiz now or hold it till overtime.
Forever hold your peace.
No, unless he does it at the end of turn, which I'm finding highly unlikely.
No, this is correct play in my opinion.
And if I'm Andy, I wouldn't be burning GFIs to make any of these blitzes here. And unless he's dodging that player at the other end. No, it's just score for turn 16.
Bang it in, straight in and done.
Stop counting the squares, just score.
You can't have a round 2. Sorry, you can't have a round 3 if you don't win round 2.
Now, once again, though, the Amazons will have 2 shots at the KO rolls here just to see what we can get back.
Yep.
And, we are going to have
Is he AFK?
a wizard in overtime.
Don't do it. Good. Nicely done. So, unless we see a riot into some...
That wasn't very good on the KO rolls. Oh, you bugger.
Wow.
That made up for last time. Well, it didn't really. It only makes up for last time if they stay out next time as well.
Wow. Well, that pretty much rules out the 2 turn if the riot comes on.
Yes. I need a whittle. I'll be back in a sec, dude.
Okay. You're dude. I'm Hellboy.
Okay, Hellboy. See you in a minute, dude.
Yeah, no, I say see you in a minute, dude. Oh, dear. Right. So Andy's setting up ready for the 2 turn. Yeah, if you leave them in the range in case of the blitz, though, Kratos, then you do allow the opponent to blitz because it's the same distance, isn't it? So you're setting up for the riot. Interesting choice to leave the guard tap. Yeah, I was going to say you'd put the thrower on the bench, surely. Oh, are we up to? Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh, over 300. Fling game.
Yeah.
Fling game. Someone take a note of the screen. Someone take a screenshot.
Yep.
Well, shout out for the Rioters, Amazons, or just make the hits?
I think you kind of have to do. I think you kind of have to set up for the riot just in case.
Yeah.
You're not putting any effort into it, but you've got a wizard. You know, if everything went perfectly, touch back into
Quick snap.
riot. No, it doesn't make a difference. He can get the additional hits now.
Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Oh dear. Oh, Rick Reckless, thank you very much for the raid.
Hello, Rick. You join us here as your opponent for the next round of Chalice is being decided. It looks like we are going to overtime. The Amazons are down on numbers, but they do have a wizard, and both teams have got 3 rerolls. So this could be interesting.
Numero _ uno 88.
Numero uno.
Good luck,
88.
Andy. You can do it.
Oh,
Thank
thanks
you
for the
resub.
sub, mate. Catalars and Variel, thank you for the follow, as well as Numero. Oh, Numero Endo's followed and subbed. He's straight in.
Well, he's been subbed for 3 months, so did he unfollow for some
How
reason?
did he follow? And oh no, I'm mixing up her messages. Some are following Fangs and some are rings. Right, here we go then.
Oh, and that's the bribe gone.
Bribe.
So, overtime.
Okay, for the kickoff then, let's see. Oh, a few Amazons got up
All
this
3
time,
came up.
but
All 3
Andy
got up.
gets to choose. Andy has won the toss.
Okay, so all 3 Amazons are back, but Andy is in the driving seat.
But there is a wizard.
There is the wizard, exactly. It's all to play. It's all to play for here in the Chalice second round. AndyDavo versus Mega Bonobo. We come live to the field to our reporter Duderino. Duderino, how's the atmosphere pitch side?
I don't know, Jeff. Have they? Saw it go off, but I thought they were bringing a sub on.
Oh, that was too good, mate. Well done. Oh no, that was too good.
Right.
Oh, that was too good.
He's got sorry there. Oh, dear. Right. Will you stop laughing?
It's even better because I can see you doing it in person.
I even held the microphone in front of my hand. I go to the 10 slides, I had the mic.
Oh God.
Right, Andy's got to do the same again. Loose cage playing off the wizard. But I'll tell you who's got to do the difference is Mega has got to. He's got a weird situation here. He's obviously got to stand off and not give the hits because if he falls into the orc murder machine, it's just going to be over.
Oh, if he goes into the meat
cannot play
grinder,
as standoffish as he did.
No, it's got to be. Oh, sorry, dude, that killed me, mate. It's got to be a wizard in the first 2 turns, in my opinion. Like potentially, like it's really got to be aggressive because if this LOS gets deleted, it's game over.
Let's just see. Let's just see how this goes.
Yeah, Rick, I did say when the Agi 4 orc got taken out that you'd have been wiggling on your chair with anticipation.
Yeah, he's missed next game as well, dude. So
flip me, guys. Andy, great coach, down a good player. Whoa, flip me, guys.
Oh man, right. Well. It's generating the hits. Not so much. If you bring them in, you're not so much anti-blitz anymore.
But I don't think, unless the kick. Ooh, he's got the kick piece, hasn't he? He could kick short. I think short kick is the way here, actually.
With the wizard, it might be.
Yeah, I think it's a short kick, wizard, early. because you're never going to catch them. You're never going to catch them on the.
Let's see the kickoff result that could change the match.
Told you, short kick.
Reasonably short kick. Reasonably short kick.
Doctor underscore
High
techno
kick.
trouser.
It's a
Oh,
short
Is
high
this real
kick.
life?
And no additional reroll.
Missed the. Would have been nice to have the catch just for the straight thing. So you
Yeah.
got to get over there, do some defense now.
Yeah.
Take your hits. Couple off the LOS here could be handy, couldn't it? We've all played against the Wizards. You just, you know what you're doing to do it.
Okay, pushes. Gets the knockdown.
No removal. 1 out of 4. None out of 4.
Big hits coming here now. Big hits. That kick is in a really good spot. Amazon response. That's a good point. He's not Mr. Catch. We don't call him Mr. Catch, do we?
That is a fair shout. Yeah. Sorry, John Flip. I didn't mean to.
He was built for
Objectify
passing.
him.
He was built for passing. With a godlike wizard, maybe, Ice Cream Matthew?
Push 1. Oh, he's not getting the damage. He's going to obviously set up for second
whoa.
hit.
Whoa.
Aha. Now.
Aha. Got it. Okay. Thought that was a little brave, but
Just a stun.
okay. Stun's fine though. Stun's fine though.
Well, it's
Because
still
it's
got
on
the. Yeah, it's still got the blitz. Still got another hit.
Yeah. It's on the wrong side of the pitch as well from the action, so that's good. I'm looking at this now, dude, going, do you even blitz? Unless you're blitzing. Oh no.
Ooh.
Unless this one doesn't fall over. Oh, dear.
Got the pow. Oh,
There
and
we
no
go.
need for the piling on. He's got the injury that
And
he's
now
been
we can
looking
blitz.
for.
And now we can blitz. Now we can blitz because we've got a base there. Now we go the blitz and we go we wriggle it, we go left into the kick.
Yay!
Correct.
And then drop back. Yep.
No piling
Boom.
on here.
I wouldn't follow. I'd cover the other side. Yeah.
And it seems you are correct.
Oh, it's nice to be right sometimes, isn't it?
Quite an important pickup here.
Yes, would agree. Never in any doubt.
Again,
So it's 1, 2.
Not a 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5,
It's
6, 7, 8. Not a
It's
wizard.
5 on the feet. 5 on the feet, though. Not good enough for a wizard, in my opinion. Now,
No wizard this turn. I know there could come a time that it's just needed, but yeah,
just have
you
to
know.
go for it at some point. But yeah, not this turn.
There may come a time when the strength of Orc fails, but it is not this day.
The time of the Orc is upon us.
Yeah. Oh, blimey. Well,
It's a bit tense, isn't it? You know,
it is. It is. For what it is.
Yeah, a simulate computer game, and it's not. You know, it's not a matter of life or death. It's more serious than that.
No. It's mere pixels on a computer screen. Is he really pondering?
I hope he's not pondering a wizard because this is no situation for any recovery. I mean,
I don't think you even blitz this turn. I think you do a chevrons. Oh my god, he's used a wizard.
Oh dear.
Oh. Well, who
Well,
am I to say whether it's right or wrong?
He's got to hit on the ball at this point.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Your sister's got to come quite a way. Oh, there's that. And then the.
Well, that was a chalice grade fireball, wasn't it? Yeah. I think this is
one of
fine.
them though. If he gets the ball down and picks it up, it could be awkward.
It could be awkward, but I think
he's got a good chance of getting the ball down. You can't say that.
Yeah. Oh no. Good chance of getting the ball down, but it's just you've got the strength for tackle. Like it's pretty straightforward to free that.
When he's failed to go for it.
Have to
he's
re-roll it.
Made it on the re-roll.
Yeah.
But he's not got him down, and there's nothing he can do about it. Now the wizard has gone. The swamping of the players can begin.
All I'm saying is actually it's very lucky that the frenzy is all on the other side of the pitch. Otherwise, you might be seeing at least one of those surfed.
Well, it is now, but it's just now without the wizard. There's no threat, isn't it? It's he can.
This is going to take a quad skull from Andy or equivalent. You know, that's something of that level now. To there is stand firm on that tackle guard agility. It does have stand firm, so that might cause some problems. But yeah. Right, there's the pow, or the both down, whichever one you want.
And I like how we used the block there because it then meant his route wasn't blocked.
Yeah, his route.
But then the Black Orcs coming back.
Yep. If I was Andy, I'd drop that guard.
Purple chest. I don't want to hear the commentator's curse coming from you at this point, sir. But I'm thinking the same thing.
I would drop the guard. I'd drop the guard tackle line orc in against the ball, like on the other side of those two that are with the ball now, or wherever you're thinking of doing it. To get that player in there now. Get guard in there with the tackle on it, just to.
He was built for this game, literally.
Yeah. Get the balls a bit safer, I think, now, Andy. Let's not, now is not the time to go throwing those unneeded blocks just yet.
So how do you get the ball safe here unless it's a 3+ dodge to the sideline?
Well, it's not necessarily the ball safe, as in like unhittable. But if you get the guard in, I see. I wouldn't have.
He's not going to push there. He's not going to go. That's it.
Oh, that was a good stun. That was a
good stun.
That was a hugely needed armor break.
Would you risk blocking with the
dirty player? No.
Thrower.
Oh, the thrower. Oh, wrestle hurts you so badly, though, doesn't it? You're only a 4-3 away from no tackle to having a blitzer pick up. Can you get the guard in? Get the guard in there. Maybe you're forced to take that block. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't think I.
He's going to.
I think I'd move the guard first if I was going to do it.
Let's see if this one goes down. It'd be a nice Kaz. Oh, he's dead. Another one's dead. Oh, you poor bastard, Megabomo.
Gosh, I do hope Rick Reckless isn't watching this, thinking about his poor team in the next round.
Oh, there it comes.
Oof, got the push. All safe.
No, don't push there.
Ah, smug mode. Well,
follow.
He wants another hit. What?
Got the pow.
Wow.
What do I know? What
Who's
do
a
I
lucky
know?
Andy? Who's a lucky Andy?
What do I
What
know?
are you doing with this?
Yeah, who are you pushing and where?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh my
Gosh.
God. What's it matter? What does it
Oh,
really matter?
What can us
Oh,
mere commentator mortals
dear.
do in the face of such
Why
such
do I
knowledge?
why do I feel the smug bastard's now going to come back on comms any second
Yeah,
now?
1, 2, 3, 4. GFI, maybe. Oh no, just pin. Okay. Well,
Well, Mark Locken or Mega Bonobo, however you wish to say, I'm sorry, mate. Even I now am thinking this is going Andy's way big time. This is all. He's got a fighting chance at a 2 dice uphill.
well, 2 dice uphill, dude. Versus
With a
Andy.
reroll, it's got to be. And that really does finish it off there, doesn't it? Let's just see. He's only got to move that player slightly, and he's off.
What are you doing, dude? Three vanity passes with Mr. Throw, handoff, score, level him before the next game?
Yeah, Andy's going to. You got to take the hits, get rid of more players if you're going to do that, though. You cannot leave no doubt.
Yeah.
That's now 3 dice with the frenzy, one would imagine. Oh, piss off, Andy, if you're trying to surf that, you cunt. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. It's quite an aggressive manner, but you can see what the prick's doing, can you?
Yes. Once was enough. Stop
He's
hitting
doing
him.
it. Look,
He's
he's
already
doing it.
dead.
He's doing it.
already dead. He's already dead.
Look, oh, for crying out loud.
I'm AndyDavo. I can surf things. Ooh, look at me.
Don't give him the credit of clipping this, Rochelle.
Yeah, do not clip this one. This is beyond clippability.
This is showboating here. Disgusting.
Trust me, I'm a professional.
Is there a blitz left still in this scenario?
Yes.
Yeah, move the ball, numbnuts.
Smug mode. Well,
He's got to fill in both of them.
I'm getting pretty hungry, dude. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I don't really want to be watching Andy doing surfing when I could be getting dinner ready,
I must admit, I had to make that bacon sandwich for my son, but I didn't make one for myself because I knew I was coming on stream. Didn't want to be talking all the way through eating and being unprofessional.
Bacon.
But look, as far as I'm concerned, that guy can dodge them people away here.
Yeah. The ball's not safe.
Oh, shit, there's another one. Bloody hell, this poor. But if I was him, I wouldn't bother. Because the trouble is, if you win now, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Is he going to do the dirty player blitz?
Well, I think you have to, because you can't move the black orc away from the two that he's pinning in.
Well, that's just all right. Forget it. I don't. Who am I to argue with what such players do?
There's a 2D on the ball.
Swinging that guard round and then coming in the other way.
Yeah. There's a 2D on the ball there. If he's not
so much now.
Well, but with the dirty player not having block.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. We really are splitting hairs at this point, aren't we?
Yeah.
In terms of
it just feels a bit PM, doesn't it?
Andy's doing the wrong thing here,
Yep,
but
that's
we
right,
can't
folks.
really say
I
that
can coach you to be this good for just £25 a session.
No. Right, let's practice.
Is he gonna?
Well
done, Andy. Oh, wow, mate. That was so good. What you did there,
Andy. Wow, chalice round
3. Yeah, I can just about get it out. Yep.
Oh,
Rick's just
I'm sure.
screaming at the screen now. Don't stand them up. Don't give him more SPP.
Well, I'm sure he's just giving Andy a surf there for the heck of it. Ignore the stand firm one.
You can't do that. You've got nothing to do it with. You got no
Yeah,
joke.
you've got to go on a juggernaut. You see, what Andy's going to do, though, is he's going to push that kick player all the way.
Oh, yeah, all the way down. Yeah. Push.
Not the juggernaut.
Well done, Andy.
Oh my God, he's let himself be pushed off just for the heck of it. That way,
he must be a fan of the show.
Andy wouldn't get SPP points, unfortunately. No. So in a way, he's being a git.
That is true. Only 2 to go before the pitch clear. Do you think Andy will forget to score?
He's got enough turns to do a pitch clear quite
easily. But don't you think it would be funny if he?
Oh, really hilarious!
Pile on.
Just a stun.
Ugh.
No, we're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. Just going through the throws, really. And speaking of throws, is the throw with the right? He's on 0, isn't he?
Yeah.
Might as well then, just to make him MVP ready.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Get the MVP.
He's going to throw it. He's going to throw it. Oh, God. Here we go. 1, run up, hand off. So the thrower will move 4 squares forward next time. Oh, skip. And hope it doesn't go backwards. Skip, you prick.
Don't re-roll it.
What's
he going to
do? Well, now that lessens your throws. Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Well, So, did you know anything nice planned for the bank holiday weekend?
Not a lot. As I am a self-confessed grasshole, I'll be going round my mate's house to do some scarification, aeration, and
mow the lawn,
some seeds. Well, yeah, you mow the lawn as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, should be fun.
Oh, sounds good.
Right, is it? Oh God, another injury. Is he going for the foul and the pitch clear?
Is he not going to pass? Like,
if
you did one, you've started, so you better finish.
Yeah, I don't think you've got enough re-rolls and time to be doing that now.
Ziggy, you've never seen a pitch clear? Oh, right, well. He's going for a pass because he's setting up like this.
But he ain't going to get the handoff back this turn. What have we got? He needs 2, so 1 this turn. Oh, he ain't doing it.
Okay. Unless he's going to the dirty player.
Why the fuck are we still in this game?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Is he handing off to the Black Orc? Oh, God.
Oh, right.
Okay. Black Orc got it. What's that Black Orc on then?
69.
Oh, didn't get it on the pitch clear. He stood him up. His end turned. Right. Walk the Black Orc. Get as many free dice hits on this thing and let's get this pissing game over with.
Yes. Could have done it with it. Oh, I guess.
Hey, there we go. Right. Pitch clear.
Done. All right. Job done.
Oh, right.
Ooh, well done, Andy.
Unlucky Mega Bonobo, mate. It's one of them things. Unfortunately, your Amazon's broke at the wrong time.
The Kaz into the KO box.
Looking at this, we've got to think he is down a blitzer for the next game.
Yeah. Rick asking Veli for help there for the round 3 matchup that's coming.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you don't get to say it too often, but AndyDavo is in round 3 of Chalice. And here he is. Here he is. Look at his smiling little face there.
Oh, Shepherd's level.
Am I do that?
Look at his face. How you doing there, mate?
Smug mode.
Well, that first half was a laugh, weren't it? I bet you thought I'm all over this, and then all of a sudden it was like, the bastard, he's pissed off and scored.
I know. I thought we'd got it. You know, I spotted the. I think you guys probably saw it in the commentary, but I was like, oh, there's with 4 go for it. We got 2 dice on the ball.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
tackle
we said it. Yeah, yeah.
against no block. The following turn,
I spotted it.
We had a chance. You spotted it good. We had another chance. And then the sickener of losing the Edge 4 player, like dead, effectively armor break dead,
Nibbly Pig 01.
into a rando block. Oh, and I thought, oh no.
Torsig,
Crude
thank you
mode.
very much for the bomb.
Oh, wow.
Andy as well. God, Jesus.
Oh my god. And with
Here we go
400
again.
people watching as well. Oh my word.
Mal-
Oh yeah, you are
04.
definitely doing a fling game, mate. At the back of this, you got there. So yeah. I think we, to be fair, we had
Battle
300 before Rick even raided us.
Oh
Illicit
no.
onion.
It's
So
a
you're
illicit
definitely
onion.
in for a fling game.
Oh, illicit onion. Oh, yeah. Illicit
Baby
onion.
Pie 1988.
Oh,
Oh
my
man,
word.
right, and then we'll
Tom
take us.
Owl.
We were all I tell you what, Andy.
Flying underscore red
Everybody was
underscore
impressed with
donkey.
you going for the double surf in the second half. Wow, that was really good. We were loving that.
Culture.
On like 10,
I
13
like
or
the-
so.
I like the surf that you went for when it didn't matter. Monster .a, well done. Thank you.
Oh my
Alvin
God.
Diaz
Cheers, mate.
222.
Black Swan, recontrived. Everybody, thank you so much. It's been an interesting game, Andy.
Tactical
It
nuclear
really was,
penguin.
because we were jumping one way and the other. It really was fun. And Hellboy, buddy, we got to do it again.
Demar.
Oh, God.
Oh my word.
Or
Rick's
have
actually-
we? Or have we? Because
What?
I don't know. Well, what are we going to do? Obviously,
Pandora.
Rick's going to be streaming it. We're going to be streaming it. There's going to be like a whole mashup of people. I don't know what you want to do. You either watch the Jack Bull.
69
I don't
Freeman
know. Are we
96.
crossing the streams or anything or what?
Oh my god. I don't know. That's a really good question. I think Rick and I and the
Bad
commentary
Santa
team should
81.
talk, because there's 2 ways of doing it. We can either do, you guys, hopefully, if you wouldn't mind, commentate throughout round 3, and Rick will have his casters, and then you can do a squad stream, or you could just have one set of casters streaming to both channels. Wow.
Rick tried to cross the streams in the pub once. Never again. The splashback, obviously.
Major
got
Red
it.
Beaver.
Oh my god. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? That was super duper exciting, and we got a
SC
level as
Trejo.
well. Has it been validated? No.
Probably not.
Oh
They
my-
validate quite late.
Quite late. Fair enough.
Now, how do you guys want to do this? Because
Great
obviously what
underscore
we're
lakes
now in is
underscore
a
Gunpla.
situation of it's going to be quite a big game. Now, obviously, Andy, you stream Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays.
Giggle
Rick
underscore
works
pig.
Wednesdays. The obvious crossover time is the Saturday, but Rick comes on earlier and you come on late. I mean,
15:13.
Saturday at 4.
Yeah.
Rick might have been on for a couple of hours. That's where you're aiming for your audience. So, just so
PTCEE.
people know, because I think people are going to want to watch this game and cheer Rick on. I mean, are going to want to watch this game. So,
Yeah. Would Rick,
Saving Kislev.
would you like Saturday at 4? And 4 with an ish on it, so you can play a champ ladder game, and I'll watch your stream and we'll lead in
Quails.
at that
Yeah.
point. Yeah. All
yeah,
right, cool.
yeah, he's up with that. There we go, folks.
Right. Well, there you go. Saturday.
Oh,
Saturday at
Shepherd's
4-ish.
away. Sorry, Shepherd, mate. You got to get you
Lolcat
worked on them mobile
9090.
phones.